I've never seen any type of thing like that in my life ever.
And at the Black Seed Cafe, where there was another fight. And overnight, there are even bigger problems. 2 men shot outside of the Royale nightclub early Sunday morning, and early this morning, 2 women stabbed in the theater district.
It's not safe, it's not clean, it's not good. Yeah. So I hope we can, someone can do something about it.
Unbelievable. Well, welcome back. I'm Carl Higbee alongside Allison Maloney. That was a news report out of Boston, out of control right now. Crime up there is absolutely going crazy. Folks, a little personal anecdote here. I actually did some ride-alongs with the Boston PD when I was active duty, and we got to see firsthand how bad it is. It's gotten worse, and I talk to those guys still. It's crazy.
It's really bad. I have friends who live out there, and they said it's not the city that they were used to. Things have really changed. All right, so right here in New York, we're certainly not strangers to it either. Look at these crime stats from the New York Post. New York City subway crime surging, with robberies up 72%, assaults 28%. This is not surprising if you are in New York. We see it every day. Joining us now is former sheriff of Milwaukee and Newsmax contributor Sheriff David Clarke. Sheriff, welcome back.
Thank you.
Of course. So Sheriff Clarke, what problems do you think has led to the sense that crime is rising nationwide? Do you think it's essentially the DAs who are soft on crime?
Yeah, it's a number of things that are going on. Look, the social order has collapsed in many of these cities, and nobody seems to be willing to do anything about it. These are cities that are controlled by Democrat politicians. This stuff will not go away. It's not going to abate soon. They have to have a comprehensive plan. I've been saying this for the last couple of years, and I haven't seen any law enforcement executive put forth a comprehensive plan to deal with this. It's not just police. It's a big part of it. The Democrats have to end the war on cops and declare a war on crime, for heaven's sakes, and set their sights on the criminal element. Instead, the left has turned the criminals into victims, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah.
So they've defunded the police. They don't give them the resources. They don't give them the political support. That's important, too. But also, you have lax charging policies, like Kim Foxx in Cook County, for example, and here in Milwaukee with John Chisholm as well. Well, they won't charge these people with serious offenses for, some very serious and ongoing. Most of these people have long criminal histories. They won't keep them locked up, no bail. And so until they reverse course, and like I said, declare a war on crime, this stuff's going to continue to happen.
Well, I see the look in your face as you're saying this. I can feel it through the camera. You're like, why do we even have to have this conversation? But how much of this do you think is the fact that a lot of cops are more reticent to actually enforce even, like the broken windows thing? If they see a guy jump a turnstile and he happens to be a different racial background than them, how often are cops like, well, it's not worth me getting into an altercation because I might lose my job?
Well, that's precisely it. Look, we have to talk about this thing, but the talk has to be followed by action. And that's where it's incumbent upon these mayors and these police chiefs, these police executives, to unleash their cops, take the handcuffs off the cops and put them on the damn criminal, for heaven's sakes, and keep them locked up. But you're right, the law enforcement officers, not only are they afraid of something going horribly wrong through no fault of their own, and they end up with a criminal indictment, but also what good does it do to continue to arrest, and then to have the prosecutor turn these people back out on the street? It causes frustration on the part of the law enforcement officer.
Yeah, Sheriff, I've spoken to police officers and they say, we go out, we do our job, we arrest this person. We know them because we've arrested them time and time again, and they know they're going to be right back out on the streets. And a lot of these crimes, they may be small crimes initially, and then they lead to more violent crimes every time.
Because they get away with it.
Right, because there's no penalty for them. Do you see this changing at all? Besides, there are certain cities that have taken action, but a lot of these Democratic-controlled cities, like New York, like Chicago, they just keep going down. What is it going to take for whether it be lawmakers or it's DAs or somebody to change this, because it's getting worse and worse?
Yeah, well, we're coming up in the November midterms, but we don't have time to wait for that because we got an entire summer to go through. So until, order maintenance enforcement type of activities, but they have to make it clear. These mayors and these chiefs have to come out publicly and say, we are coming after you. We're going to lock you up and keep you up locked up for the longest period of time allowable by law. They won't do it. See, they've crawled into bed with this element for political purposes. Now there's a political element to this for the Democrat elected officials, because now they fed this monster, but now they know the monster will turn on them if they go back on what they've said before.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Sheriff David Clarke, you speak the language of literally everybody who's worried about this, which is most of the country. So I appreciate you joining us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
You know, it's crazy. Parents, discipline your kids too.
It starts
because
there.
That is, it starts there. Don't let your kids get away with stuff. Discipline them. Folks, we'll be right back. You're watching Waking America, only on Newsmax. Sheriff David Clarke, you speak the language of literally everybody who's worried about this, which is most of the country. So I appreciate you joining us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.